So now we're going to move on to the dealer's room side of things. So in the dealer's room there was a store called Artbox. Artbox does free UK delivery on all orders. They have like really cute kawaii stuff. So if you guys really like Japanese brands that have really adorable animal mascots, they have a lot of this. They have a lot of like accessories, stuff from Sanrio, Moomin, Care Bears, stuff like that. And they were the first dealers that I bought from because they had really adorable accessories and stationery. First, I got two really nice folders. The first one is Tare Panda, whom I really love. I don't know if you guys have spotted the Tare Panda in past videos, but he's there sometimes on my bed in my residence, and he's just really cute. I love how this was like a really nice khaki color, and it wasn't too kind of like bright or flashy, so I don't mind using this in class. And the second one that I got was a Rilakuma, again a khaki color, but I really like the beige Rilakuma, and I just love how the expression is blown out on the folder. It's really simplistic, really nice stuff, so I got that. And because I have like a bus pass in Manchester and an Oyster card here, I ended up getting another pass case. This one has a really cute milk carton on the front. It opens up so you can put two cards on each side, and then it closes like that. And this was actually only like £1 or something, so this was really awesome and I really liked it. This also came in pink, but I like blue a bit more, so I picked up blue. Really cute. So just really quickly, two books that I got. The first one is by Emma Toyama, and Emma Toyama is actually one of my favorite manga artists. She does the series for I Am Here, which is a short manga series that only has 2 volumes, and she also does Missions of Love, Watashi ni Shirasai, if you guys are following that. I think I've mentioned that on a Manga Mondays before, so I can also link that below. This is her new series that they kind of published over here. So basically it's about a girl who is a manga artist and ends up meeting a bunch of boys. So this is more like a reverse harem. I love her art style covers because they're always very vibrant. This one is done by Kodansha Comics, and I'm actually really excited to start reading this series. The next manga related book that I got, I actually didn't get from MCM, but I wanted to mention it here briefly while we were in the book section. It's The Brief History of Manga, and I was attracted to this because they put Sebastian from Black Butler on the cover. So I ended up looking through this, and this was actually relatively cheap. It's very thin, and it does a really brief summary touching on the significant aspects of 150 years worth of history for manga. Published by Ilex, it's a really nice like hardcover, and the pages inside are very glossy and vibrant. So this is actually really nice if anybody wants to get into a history lesson about manga. Okay, so now we're going to move into a really big section of the haul because I ended up getting a lot of blind draw boxes. So for those of you guys who don't know, I mentioned this in previous videos, but blind draw boxes are basically a set of 8 to 10 boxes that are themed to a certain anime or a certain game, and it can either be like rubber cell phone straps, mobile cleaners, or like little mini figures or keychains, or like anything like little trinkets. But basically you don't know which character you're gonna get because each of the boxes is designed the same way, but each character inside is different. So they'll have like 10 of the characters from the show, but you won't know which character is in which box, and that's why it's called a blind draw box. And the thing with blind draw boxes is that it creates a lot of anxiety for fangirls because there's that one favorite character that you really want, and you only have like a 1 out of 10 chance of getting them if there are 10 boxes, and a 1 out of 8 chance of getting them if other boxes have already been taken. But the entire set can range from like $45 Canadian to, let's say, like $60 to $70, and that's before shipping. I ended up meeting a lot of fangirls here because what we did was we teamed up at the tables and we each got like one keychain from the same box. So basically if I got a character that I didn't like and you got a character that you didn't like, but we liked each other's characters, we would swap. And that's like a pretty good way of collecting because it was really useful and actually made a lot of friends that way. So without further ado, let's just start with free. This is the free Volume 1 Trading Rubber Straps. And this one basically has all the characters, including Ama Sensei and Goro from Season 1 in Patanko style. So Patanko style is this really cute kind of baby style where the anime characters are chibi, and then they kind of end up sitting with their legs open and their arms like between their legs, and they look really cute because they're mini form. So the one that I ended up getting was Rei, and I actually wouldn't choose to buy a Rei character good on my own because Rei's not one of my favorite characters, even though he's like really amusing to watch, and I love his voice actor because Hirarin is like really talented, not only as a regular voice actor but also as a BL voice actor. He has one hand up on his glasses, and I thought that was a really unique touch to put on a character because it's really reminiscent of his character's personality. There's a really nice nub at the very top that can kind of attach this to my cell phone, so I really like this, and these were actually going really quickly because of how adorable they were. The second thing that I got, it's actually really similar to this. It's volume 2 of the free series, still season 1 but different character designs. But there were 10 figures in these ones, so there was Haru, Mako, Nagisa, Rin, and Rei. They were doubled up in the set. Each character is wearing 2 different outfits. So the first outfit is like the regular school outfit, and the second outfit is the splash-free outfit, which personally I think is a lot more elaborate in terms of detail, and I think you're really getting your money's worth. So I ended up getting Nagisa, which I really liked, because when I saw Nagisa in the credits, I thought his outfit was like really awesome. Like, I would actually wear that. And these are actually really thin, so there's like 10 in each big box set, but the boxes are very thin themselves. We've gone through everything free. So now I'm gonna move on into the Otome merchandise section, and this is basically the reverse harem visual novels or anime, and all the characters are like guys basically, so there are a lot of fangirls for this franchise. I really loved collecting a lot of Otome goods this weekend, because in North America Otome is actually not as popular in terms of merchandise, so I don't actually see a lot of Otome merchandise in conventions, or it's like very rare. So when I saw like all this Otome merchandise here, I actually jumped at the chance of getting a lot of blind draw boxes. So let's start really quickly with Brothers Conflict. Brothers Conflict was an anime that came out last year, and Brothers Conflict is a reverse harem about a girl who ends up having 14 stepbrothers. Romance ensues. So the story itself is not as captivating to me because like there's like hints of incest even though they're not actually related, but the games are really awesome because they're split off into 2 games. So this is a collection of the Brothers Conflict's rubber cell phone straps, and I love collecting cell phone straps, especially the rubber ones, because the rubber ones don't scratch easily. If you get officially licensed ones, they're actually very sturdy and very well made. So I'm really happy that I ended up getting Tsubaki, because Tsubaki is one of my favorite characters. Among all 14 of the brothers, 3 of them are triplets, and they actually all look really different, but I ended up getting my favorite of all of them. I love Tsubaki. He's also on the cover here. As you can see here, it's made by Kadokawa, so the officially licensed sticker is on the top. Okay, so everything that I have next is all Utano Prince-sama, so if you guys are into Utano Prince-sama, you will love what I got for this haul. If not, you guys can skip to the very end for the conclusion. The first thing that I got was a really cute character keychain from the Utano Prince-sama 2000% Love series. So basically every time they do a new Utano Prince-sama, they're always doing new goods. And I think Utano Prince-sama is one of the biggest, if not the biggest, reverse harem Otome franchise out there, because all the voice actors are so popular and all the characters are so attractive, and they've done so many Utano Prince-sama games. Initially, when I got this, I was a little bit disappointed because I didn't get my favorite character, who's Tokia. I ended up getting Masato, who also has blue hair, really awesome, voiced by Suzumura Kenichi, who I really love. And so I had Masato for like most of the day, and then at the end of the day, when I went back to the table, the people at the table really did something awesome, because this dealer was willing to trade characters. So basically they had one character on display, and if you opened your box and you got a character that you really hated, you could have a second chance and trade for the character that was on display already. So you kind of got a little bit of a choice rather than just like a do or die kind of decision. And so I ended up getting Masato first, but when I got there at the end of the day, they had Tokia on display. So thank you so much for whoever put this down, because I really love Tokia and I really love his 2000% Season 2 outfit. So one of the great things about the companies that make Otome games and reverse harem games is that they know that girls really love accessories, and they make character goods for basically everything. So say for like Utano Prince-sama, I see Utano Prince-sama plates, cups, clocks, bags. They're recently doing Utano Prince-sama hoodies.